Well, Tracy, we're near Birchmount and Enterprise Boulevard, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the 407. This area here is fairly peaceful, lots of foot traffic during the day. We've got businesses, shops, and restaurants, and a lot of homes around here, and a lot of people who call this neighborhood home. But it was the parkade just behind me where a woman was approached by two male suspects who were attempting to steal her car.
Very surprising because we've been here in the neighborhood maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Home is where the heart is, and that's especially true for Drazen Calderon. Raising his young family here in Markham, he says he hasn't had much reason to be worried about safety until now.
Now that I have a 1-year-old, I want to be extra careful, whether it's in our own parking garage or just even out here or in the parking lot behind the Cineplex. Always looking out for my surroundings and stuff and just being more aware.
York Regional Police are now on the hunt for two suspects after an attempted carjacking on August 31st in a hotel parkade around 8 p.m.
We've never had anything like that happen nearby, so it's pretty shocking to see that come up on the news, especially so close to where you work and you spend all day.
In this area, does it seem like that would be something that happens here?
Surveillance video shows the woman's vehicle being tailed by another. As her SUV enters the parkade, so does a white car. It parks directly beside her, despite other spots being available, and a struggle ensues.
She was very fortunate. There were no injuries that were sustained, and her vehicle was not stolen. The thieves actually appeared to have panicked and ended up fleeing in the vehicle that they were in.
Parking lots and parkades have become popular targets for thieves.
It's easier to tell if a car that doesn't belong in your street is parked in front of your house. It's much harder in a public spot where there's hundreds of vehicles around and hundreds of people that potentially could be there for lawful purposes.
On Wednesday, Halton Regional Police announced a bust of their own.
A total of 55 criminal charges have been laid against these 8 individuals.
A group wanted for the theft of over $3 million worth of vehicles from the GTA.
The penalties have to be enhanced. Right now, we're seeing a situation where, on average, 3% of cases across the province are actually going to trial.
In the meantime, York Regional Police want the public to remember.
This is just property. It's not worth being seriously injured or losing your life over a vehicle.
Now, police tell me that the vehicle the would-be thieves were driving at the time was actually stolen. Now, they do have some advice for the public. They say you should be aware of your surroundings at all times. And it's a good idea to invest in some sort of tracking device to help you locate your vehicle in the event, of course, that it is taken or you cannot locate your vehicle. Now, the other thing that they do tell us is that if you are a victim of a carjacking, do not attempt to challenge the suspect. Instead, what you should be doing is getting the best description that you possibly can and then calling 911. For now, I'll send it back to you.
It certainly is concerning how common this type of crime has become. Thanks for that, Shallima.